Hello, everyone, and welcome back to opening night trivia to Geek Teams. It is the one still existing teams division on this channel, the one that was good, always was good, and is now the only one. My name is Alex. I'm going to pay for that joke later. With me is someone who won't probably hear that joke later. Joe, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm looking forward to this. It's my first time back hosting Geek Teams this season. Any Geek match, I think, this season. I'm really looking forward to it. Look, two great teams, 5 people. I get on really well with backstage right now, plus the other guy that's editing. But...
Yep. And an interesting match for both of us to be here watching, because this has implications for the future for both of us, actually.
But
Probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe.
Because the winner of this match will go on to play Unlimited Power Trip, which I believe is for the #1 contender spot.
Nope. Nope. Winner goes to play Power Trip, and winner of that plays Vampire's Kiss for the contendership.
That's for the contendership. I forgot, yes, because we had that issue.
Streamlined. We have streamlined everything since we took over. Promos.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. We're back. Jake and I, the greatest team this division's ever seen. And we decided this time that 2 landlords are not enough. We haven't been being paid the rent we are owed by some teams. We're to bring in Mike. Mike's got to, shake down people, take baseball bats to doors and pavements, get the pizza guy to bring us pizza on time, not 2 minutes late, not out of the elevator or the broom closet, on time. And unfortunately for the other 2, rent is due. What do you guys think?
5 times 5 is 25. 7 plus 7 is 14. 2 plus 2 is 22. You know what that means? We're here to fuck shit up.
Fucking let's go.
I just one thing to say. One very important thing. Can you believe that Andre Riseborough got the Oscar nod?
Insanity. Rent?
I don't know how to follow that. I never know how to follow anything.
Well, I also
What's up,
have a
man?
silly thing on my head, so I'm good. I feel okay. I haven't paid rent in a while. I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna start paying rent soon, but not soon enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
Looking forward to that.
No, I feel great, buddy. Always good to step in the ring with you. And
Yeah, for sure.
I think we did really well last year in Onto Geek Teams, and we plan to do even better.
Just keep that momentum going into this new year. Happy New Year! I'm sure. Yeah, since I think this is the first match we've done in Alto since the new year. So, yeah, man. So yeah, man, we're just gonna try to keep kicking ass, and let's see how this goes.
I'm on the water. Last time I was in Onto, I was downing beers. So
okay. Let's see if that has a different effect. All right, man. Let's do this.
I was just checking Mike Hanley's math, and yeah, I'm glad I'm a homeowner. Because that rent seems steep.
Yeah. Let's just say there is a high rate of interest in this match. I hated that. All right, let's get things started. Bringing in the teams with a record of 2-2. They are Jake and Caleb. He hates being called that. Rent. And their opponents with a record of 3-1 with a TKO, I think. Antonio and Abel. Galac-Deez nuts.
Gentlemen, by this point, you should know how it works, but we're going to get straight into it with round number 1. It's the whiteboard round, the classic, the well-used, everyone knows this round. You're going to get 10 questions in the realms of things that we at Onsel have decided is geek. You'll be answering individually. Write your answers down. Once we call on you, you will vocalize it, no conferring. And, of course, if anyone gets all 10 questions correct, he will do a dab, and you'll get a bonus question. Are we still doing dabs this year? Or...
Yeet.
All right. I will get you started if you are all ready.
Yep.
Any questions?
No. We're good.
Then I'll get you started with your first question, which is going to come in the category of the MCU. In Thor, Love and Thunder, what gift is Thor given by King Yakan for liberating the temple with the Guardians of the Galaxy?
I think I know why you wanted me to do.
Oh, you've scrolled down.
Yeah. I've scrolled down and across.
I thought I'd save you the hassle. 5, 4, 3,
Repeat.
2. That's the first repeat for Galac-Deez nuts. In the MCU, in Thor: Love and Thunder, what gift is Thor given by King Yakan for liberating the temple with the Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh, how did that happen? I've just woken up, I think, because the names that I have are J, but there's no E, and Colo, because I think I was, and I don't want to change it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Your pens are down. We're going to start with Antonio.
Rewatch this. Dirt.
Jake.
2 screaming goats.
Oh, yeah.
Abel.
Yeah, I said big screaming goats.
And Coho.
They're screaming, flying, and throwing up goats.
Goats is all we needed, but yes, 2 screaming goats, big screaming goats, all acceptable answers to everyone on the board except for Antonio there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. So that will lead us to your second question, which will come from the category of Star Wars. In The Phantom Menace, who is the first character to engage Darth Maul in a lightsaber battle?
Thor: Love and Thunder was divisive, and I don't know, I kind of like it. I know it's not like Ragnarok good.
Yeah.
But
You didn't like the recurring joke of, everyone's favorite screaming goats? Everyone's favorite 2010s meme?
I did like the recurring joke of jealous Mjolnir, jealous Stormbreaker. I did like that joke.
Reminds me of a lot of like Taylor Swift trouble videos. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Make it with Ragnarok goats.
Beds are down. We will start with Jake.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
And Abel.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
And Colo.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
And Antonio.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Clean sweep. As we move on to your next category, which is going to come in the category of DC. Which DC movie features characters traveling back in time to prevent multiple superheroes from having their origin stories? It wasn't specifically a lightsaber question before, but it's sort of like out of the David Handbook of writing Star Wars questions. Make it about a lightsaber. Okay.
Yeah. Well, he is, as you know, mourning the loss of his own. From overuse, the doctor said, which I think is weird. Don't really know what that means.
5, 4.
My mind went somewhere else.
2, 1. Pens are down. We'll go to our.
Yeah, I said Teen Titans go to the movies.
Coho.
Teen Titans go to the movies.
Antonio.
Teen Titans go to the movies.
And Jake.
Teen Titans go to the movies.
Oh, we've got another clean sweep on our hands. You love to see
Lovely.
it.
We're off to a good start. The angry messages are flowing, and we will go to your next question here in the category of Middle Earth. Which Middle Earth location is known as Imladris?
Yeah, I like it when someone just goes, "Oh, I don't know," and then gives the right answer. It's always
Yeah, we call that the Davy. They also do the shoulder. Yeah.
Yeah, in fandom sometimes it's known as the Britney because she's got a real habit of
She's so
doing
good at it. She's so good at it. Shout out to the champ. Am I right?
Yeah.
Champ?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Geek
champ.
champ. Oh, Geek singles champ. Oh, sorry,
Yep.
Geek Grand champion.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Streamlined. Pens are down. Oh god. What is this question? Coho.
I said Rivendell.
Antonio.
I guess Rivendell also.
Jake.
I also said Rivendell.
And Abel.
Holy
Rivendell.
shit.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Rivendell is
That's
the correct
fucking
answer.
Oh shit! Is that right?
Good guess. I'm just as shocked as Coho.
This
Let's
is
go.
Wow.
You love to
Wow.
see it. You love to see it. We're going to
Let's
move
go,
on
Jake.
from the Middle Earth. Now we're going to the Wizarding World. The Wizarding World. Who is the first Wizarding World character to use the disarming spell Expelliarmus? You should probably clarify release order.
No,
The problem
we've
with
never-
prequels, you need to clarify.
It's the first one ever. Real deep on the lore. Who made it up? People looking somehow less confident in this answer than the one that they gave before, which is interesting. But we'll see in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. We will start with Antonio.
Snape.
We will go to Jake.
Snape.
We will go to Abel
Okay, Snape.
and Coho.
Severus Snape.
Whew.
Another
Oh,
clean
correct.
sweep.
Wow.
Clean sweep. So
Jesus.
at the halfway point, I'm
What is going on?
contractually obliged to remind Abel, Coho, and Jake that they are currently perfect.
Stop it.
Mean. That's mean.
As we
You have a
No,
contract?
it was definitely you.
Yep, this will be. We'll go into your next question, which will come in the category of Marvel films. How many Spider-Man movies feature the character Gwen Stacy? Guess a number. Guess a number.
See, at this stage, I think we probably should mention that we don't know whether these, this is just because we've got 4 really good players in here, or because it's early in the season and we wanted to lull all players into a full sense of security with our question. I think it's probably a mixture of the two.
Don't worry, you're also in danger. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. Jake
4.
and Abel
I also said 4.
and Coho
4.
and Antonio.
4.
4 is correct.
Well, it's correct. High scoring all round so far. As we're going to get into your next question, which is going to come in the category of quotes. In Age of Ultron, who is Thor referring to when he says the quote, "The gates of hell are filled with the screams of his victims, but not the screams of the dead, of course. No, wounded screams, mainly whimpering, a great deal of complaining, and tales of sprained deltoids and gout."
It's a great quote.
In testing, I was asked to repeat this.
And we nailed it first try. No,
No, I think it was just to make me repeat the whole thing again.
yeah, it was great.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank God, pen's down. We're going to go to, I don't remember. I think it's Abel.
Said Hulk.
And Coho.
Hulk.
Antonio.
Bruce Banner, Hulk.
And Jake.
Bruce/Hulk.
And another clean sweep.
We're getting really close. To
This
that.
is turning into a hell of a match.
I don't know if we ever. I mean, the triple dab is going to be. I don't even know how that's going to.
I've not seen you do a triple dab.
These damn
Wow.
goats.
Your next question will come from the category of sci-fi killers. What name is the T-800 who killed John Connor going by
Oh,
in Terminator: Dark Fate?
shit. It's right there.
Can I just mentally give you the answer?
Please, just
I'll
tell
mentally
tell
block that answer, please.
Ooh, Uno reversed it. That's crazy. We've never had that happen either.
This is a match of firsts.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No repeats. Pens are down. We will start. Jake.
Carl.
Damn it.
We will go to Abel.
Carl.
We will go to Antonio.
Carl.
And we will go to Ko.
Tie game, said Ben.
Coral.
I do believe that is a tie game.
Yeah.
Carl is the correct answer.
I knew
Well
Sci-Fi
said.
Killers was going to be the one that killed me.
Moving on to your potentially penultimate question, which is in the category of the DCEU. In Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, what does Batman do to protect Martha Kent from a mercenary's flamethrower? I said it before. I said, in a couple of years, what are we going to have 3 DC categories going on? Because it looks like that's where we're going.
No.
Just put
I'd
some
like
like,
that.
DCEU and James Gunn's DC universe.
well, the
I'd like to
DCEU I
block
think is
that.
dead. I think the DCEU is dead.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
I think
Is
it's
it
I think it's the reverse and the DCU.
5, 4.
The question is,
Repeat
do
the
we-
question.
All right, that is Rent's
First
first repeat.
repeat for Rent. The category is DCEU, and your question in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. What does Batman do to protect Martha Kent from a mercenary's flamethrower? Almost getting into the period of the match where the host's banter stops because it gets more serious. But round 1, we'll continue it.
5, 4,
Same amount of points, same amount of repeats so far.
1. Pens are down. We will start with Antonio.
He tackles her and then he covers her with his body / cape.
We will go to Jake.
Yeah, I think I severely overthought it. I said shoots the flamethrower
Yeah.
and jumps out of a window.
We will go to Abel.
I was trying to write shoots the flamethrower, but it's just shoots the flame, so I'm not sure that's.
And Coho.
Covers her with his cape.
Covers with the cape is the correct answer. We needed the cape in there. So at this point, this next
I think
question
that
will
breaks
be your
all
final
perfect
question.
rounds. Yeah.
The
I
razor
think that
play
breaks-
round, but we are still at a tie game.
So wait, who?
Yes.
So who gets that? So it's me and
Me
Coho
and you.
get
is
that?
you
Yeah,
and Coho
Antonio.
get that
Okay.
point.
All right.
Fully
Needed
tie
the cape.
game,
Needed the cape.
8 points apiece.
Okay.
And we go now to your final question in round number 1, which will come from the category of Star Trek. Name all 3 characters who have held the position of Chief Engineer aboard the Enterprise in a Star Trek movie.
A little bit more time on this one.
Yep.
Damn, but this all, even if none of them hit this, what a round 1.
This is probably, I think, our highest round 1 that I can think of.
And currently at the moment all tied, which really is an impressive feat from both teams, just to stay that course. And
Can you repeat the question?
That is the second repeat for Rent.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it. Sorry.
Once again from Star Trek. Name all 3 characters who have held the position of Chief Engineer aboard the Enterprise in a Star Trek movie. All right, that leaves 1 for later. All right, we are going a little bit of extra time. Oh God, why am I narrating? I can't stop.
keep
if I
going.
go-
I'm enjoying
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down for the final time in this round. We will go to Abel.
I said Scotty, Georgie LaForge, and Spock.
And we will go to Coho.
Scotty, Chekhov, and Olsen.
And we will go to Jake.
I can come up with a third, so I just said Scotty, Chekhov, and Spock.
And we will go to Antonio.
Montgomery Scott, Pablo Chekhov, and Jordy.
Antonio.
Antonio is correct.
Jake, we should absolutely bring in Mike and throw a challenge because
All right, let's bring him.
I was
Olsen-
going to say
Olsen in Star Trek Unknown
I'm
is-
very
it's
sure that Coho is correct. Olsen held the
He's
position
Chief-
of Chief engineer.
Also, is the chief engineer at the start
Before-
of 09 on
yeah.
the Enterprise
Then,
before he
yeah,
dies.
let's just challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that confidence is never. Yeah.
Okay.
Do it.
Yeah, we'll go to challenge and we'll be right back. We're back from the challenge. Coho was absolutely correct. It was a worthy challenge. Olsen was chief engineer at the time that he was killed on Vulcan, so they will be getting the point, which means we stay at a tie game going into round number 2. I had the score at 17-17.
Yep, 17 all coming out of round number 1 as we get into round number 2. In round number 2 is the round number 2. The way it works is I actually don't. Do we have a name for round number 2?
No.
It doesn't matter. Round number 2 is the round number 2. We have 3 categories. Each team will take 1 and answer 5 questions. Attempt to answer 5 questions. Each worth 2 points. If they are not confident in the answer, they can go down to multiple choice and check their point value down to 1. Stealing is alive during this round, and probably only this round, unless we've changed something else.
Before the match,
Galac-Deez nuts.
Yep. Before the
Galac-Deez
match,
nuts.
go on.
Yep. Go on.
But before the match, each team gave us a choice that they wanted taken off the wheel. We then spun a little wheel, a little randomizer. It gave us the 3 categories that we have available for rounds 2 and 3 today. As I'm sure Alex is about to say, Galac-Deez nuts, you are the higher ranked team. And as the score is tied, you'll get the choice between one of 3 categories. The categories for today are Star Trek, Sci-Fi Killers, and MCU. Would you like to choose first, and would you like to go first?
We're choosing first.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you want to go second?
Let's go second. And we're sticking with the plan, right?
Yeah, we're doing MCU.
MCU.
MCU is off the board. So Rent. Would you
Thank you.
like Star Trek or Sci-Fi Killers?
I'd like Mr. Hanley brought in for this decision.
Absolutely.
This
Editor in the
is-
back.
Rightfully so.
Just want to make sure Mr. Hanley's good. So here's what I'm thinking.
Mhm.
I don't want Sci-Fi Killers 5-pointers.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Right.
I say take sci-fi killers now, just so you don't have to deal with it next.
Right, because I think in a world where we could confer, you clearly knew the round 1. I think you can handle Sci-Fi Killers.
I
and
feel-
then Star Trek we can.
I feel better with Sci-Fi Killers in round 2 over Trek, and we
agree.
can.
Okay.
We will be. I think we'll be in a better spot. with
Collectively,
Trek
we
in
can hit a
round
5
2.
and Trek better. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Let's
Okay.
go Sci-Fi because we need to get like good points
Yeah.
on this.
Thank you very much, Mike.
Think like-
So,
You're the best, mate.
Star Trek will move to round number 3. And Galac-Deez nuts, you said you were going to go second?
Second.
Yeah, second.
All right. So, Alex, why don't you take these questions in Sci-Fi Killers for Rent?
All right, Rent. 5 questions in the category of Sci-Fi Killers. Let me make sure everything is multiple choice properly. Yep. All right, your first question, if you are ready.
Sure.
All right. Which Sci-Fi Killers movie features characters wearing suits designed to hide their body heat?
Is that Predator? It's got to be one of the Predators or AVPs, right?
Oh, that's Predator 2. It's Predator 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Predator 2,
Predator
final
2,
answer.
final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
I'm glad I completely. Thank
you're
you, son.
Your second question. What U.S. state is Carl living in with his family in Terminator Dark Fate?
This is only what kind of
Why
state
is this on
is?
me? I hate states. I'm terrible.
I know, but
with
if you could describe what it's known for, maybe I can help you.
It's a southern state. I think
Southern
maybe
state?
Texas.
Need an answer.
I
or
kind of
B.
want to
wanna
go
go
for it, to be
multiple?
honest.
You want-
Yes, I'm
okay.
going to get Texas because there's so many guns.
3.
Texas,
Texas, final
answer.
answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Fucking let's go,
And
bitches!
the guns is the exact kicker of what.
There you
Oh
go.
my god.
Good job, Jake.
Who is the first character in the Alien franchise to use the term Xenomorph on screen?
I believe it's Polarizer's character.
Yeah,
Um,
I was gonna say I think it's Polarizer, but I don't know what
I can't
Polarizer's
remember
name
the
is.
character name.
I don't remember saying. It's
Let's-
not- all I can think of is like Decker, and that's not correct.
let's- this is one we can go multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Yeah.
All right. Is it A, Ripley, B, Bishop, C, Burke, or D, Gorman?
Gorman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's Gorman.
Gorman, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. Fourth question. How many sci-fi killers movies feature a performance from Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Okay, so he's in 5 of the Terminators because he's not in Salvation, even though they use his
He's technically in Salvation. It's 6. Yeah,
Is he
he's got the
credited?
cameo. He is physically in the movie, so it counts.
Okay, because I know it's like they put his face on someone else's body and then put him in it. So that's why I was like, I don't
you
think
can make the argument that he's in the movie. So that's
Okay.
6.
Mhm.
He's
Okay.
not in any of, and he's in one Predator. So
Predator.
7.
5.
Okay.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
7.
7 final
answer.
answer.
1. It is incorrect. So we'll move to Galac-Deez Nuts for a potential 2-point steal.
I had 6. Is there? What do you think?
I can't think of anything else. Yeah, there's only
He's
one
not in
Predator.
He's not in any of the other Predator movies. He's not
No,
in Salvation. So that's
no,
fine.
and he's only referred to really, but yeah, that doesn't count. So yeah, let's go with 6.
5,
Yeah, 6 final
4.
answer.
3. 6 is the correct answer.
Can we please bring in Mike Hanley?
I knew it was coming.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but
I knew it was coming as well.
this is a challengeable thing.
Dave, do the thing.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I would say challenge.
I challenge because his likeness appears in the movie. I would say that people would say that Schwarzenegger is in Salvation because of that scene in the end of the
Yeah.
movie.
It's his face. It's like
It's his face. You
All right,
can
we
make
will
the
go-
argument, but I do believe that it's one of those things where it's also ticky-tacky where we could just throw out the question, but I do believe that we should be
Right.
correct as far as 7 because
Yeah.
he appears in Salvation. You
Yeah.
see his face. You can't be like, oh, that's some guy. That's Schwarzenegger.
We'll
So,
go to
yeah.
the challenge and we'll be right back. And we're back from that challenge. And another worthy challenge it was. It was open to interpretation. It was slightly ambiguous. We have decided, though, on this occasion that we are just going to throw out the question and we're going to ask a new one. So, Alex, over to you for question number 4 in Rents, round 2.
Yep, your fourth question. How many sci-fi killers movies were composed solely by Alan Silvestri?
So Silvestri has done
He's the 2
Predator 1,
Predators.
Predator 2.
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever done a Terminator.
He hasn't done a Terminator, no, and he
He's
hasn't
not done an Alien.
done an Alien. I would say let's go.
Did he
with
do?
2.
He didn't do. No, Jackman did the Predator.
Yeah.
He didn't do Predators, and he didn't do
I
either.
couldn't
of these.
think
It's
of-
just 2. It's just
Yeah. Yeah.
2. Final answer.
2
I
is
was-
correct for 2 points.
I was
my
sitting
God.
here really confused
Wow.
about ready to challenge all death.
Jenny, that's my bad on me looking for a rewrite.
Okay.
2 is correct for 2 points.
There is a co-composer with the Predator. So.
Right. Okay.
And your fifth and final question, Rent. Hopefully. We'll see. What nickname does Blaine have for his minigun in Predator?
It's all you. I hate this movie.
It's one of the best science fiction action movies ever.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
You need multiple because at this point it's like we can go multiple.
Yeah, well, we can go multiple on this one.
Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice. Your options are A, Big Bertha, B, Old Painless, C, Sweet Mercy, or D, Little Gertrude.
These are all so good. We can use our one option.
I think it's Big Bertha.
It sounds like people. It honestly sounds like A and B. We'll use our repeat of the options just because
Yeah.
I'll just give
Alright.
myself more time to think about this.
Alright.
Because
4, 3.
Repeat the option.
repeat the options, please.
All right. Once again, is it A, Big Bertha, B, Old Painless, C, Sweet Mercy, or D, Little Gertrude?
I keep thinking sweet. Old. Whatever the B was.
Old Painless.
Old Painless. That's like. Yeah.
Sure. If that's the one
Yeah,
you're
let's
leaning,
go. Yeah. I kind of want to go for that one. I'm gonna. apologize.
Old Painless. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Good job. Jake.
Oh god. So livid over multiple choice.
All right.
Eight
So at the end of that, Rent gets their total up to 25.
Yes, I have it 25.
As the Sparrow
Great.
flies, we will go to
Yeah, after
Galac-Deez
some,
Nuts.
yes, after So eventually got ourselves up to 8 points, and that's not on them. We'll now move on to Galac-Deez and his questions in the MCU. Are you ready for your questions?
Sir.
First question. Which MCU movie features characters using a weapon called a Hadron Enforcer?
That's Guardians of the Galaxy, right?
I think so, yeah.
Is that not the thing that Rocket builds?
Oh, jeez, I don't know if he named it that. But...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, all right, go ahead, man.
3 and 5.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. In Captain America, the Winter Soldier, Stan Lee cameos as a man with what profession?
Oh, he's a security guard.
Is it
He's in the
security guard?
he's in the Smithsonian.
Yes, totally.
Yeah. Security guard. Final answer.
For 2 points.
Nice, good job.
Your third question in the MCU. In Eternals, who is the first Eternal we see killing a deviant?
So the deviants don't show up until like.
Well, they do the montage in the beginning, so like, but what's her name? Is it Angelina's character?
She's pretty badass.
I feel like I answered that. You want to use a repeat for this one?
4.
Yeah, can we repeat that, please?
1. Yep.
Galac-Deez on his second repeat.
Mm-hmm.
In Eternals, who is the first Eternal we see killing a deviant?
Killing a deviant.
I feel like it might be Jolie's character. I don't think it's what's his name, Icarus.
Because when they like Kit Harington and stuff, they're walking around, and then
No, but it's before that. It's before that. Remember, like when the
4, 3, 2,
okay.
multiple
One.
choice.
Multiple
Oh,
choice.
just in the nick of time there on the multiple choice. All the pens down. Your multiple choice options are: is it A, Icarus, B, Gilgamesh, C, Thena, or D, Kingo?
No, because the thing that happens in London, that's after. Remember, they're doing like the flashback to like them helping like the
Yeah,
like
right.
yeah. So that's why I wasn't sure who took the final blow. I'm not sure. I almost thought Gilgamesh for a second, but I think it's Thena.
Yeah, that works for me.
You okay with that?
Yes, sir.
4.
Thena, final
3.
answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
All right.
Good.
Your penultimate question in MCU. How many MCU movies feature a physical appearance from the Mind Stone or an object containing the Mind Stone?
Okay, so Mind Stone is Loki's scepter,
Yeah.
right? And he gets given that at the end of Thor, right?
Pretty. No, it gets.
No, he gets given it in Avengers,
Right. Avengers.
Right. So Avengers, then Age of Ultron, then it's in Guardians of the Galaxy, right? When the Collector is explaining what.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Then it's in Endgame. Then it's in
5,
Infinity War.
4,
Jesus.
I want to say it's 6.
3,
Okay, go ahead.
2.
6. Final
1.
answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
I don't know. That's enough time to freaking count.
What were these 6, please?
So the 6 were Avengers, The Winter Soldier, post-credit scene,
Right.
Civil War, Infinity War, Endgame. There was one more I had down, but
Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron. Yes, sorry. Yeah.
It's in Civil War.
Yeah, Vision.
It's in Vision's head.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fucking right.
So it was,
Wow.
it was physical appearance. So the
I was
image
like, what?
Was
Yeah.
in Vision's
I was like,
head.
they're gonna check the wording is now weird for that one.
I was
too.
trying to think of where the scepter is in Civil War. I was like, what?
Yeah, same.
Your final question in MCU. In Iron Man 2, Tony says that his new arc reactor tastes like metal, and what else?
Coconut, I think he says. I'm pretty sure it's coconut, bro.
Okay.
That's the first thing he says, and then he says and metal.
Coconut and metal.
5.
Yeah.
4.
Go
3.
for it.
Coconut. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Bringing the score 26 to 25 in Galac-Deez's Nuts' favor. Moving into round number 3. Round number 3 works like this. The category that was skipped over in round 2, in this case Star Trek, will be asked about in this round. Each team will get a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, and a 5-point question. Teams will choose which one of the teams will take the 2-pointer, which one will take the 3-pointer. They will then confer on the 5-pointer. Both teams have 1 repeat and a challenge still to use. Alex, as you asked Rent their questions in round number 2, I shall ask them the questions in round number 3. But more importantly, Galac-Deez Nuts, as you're still in the lead, as you're now in the lead, would you like set 1 or set 2?
I hate this question.
I say set 2.
Set 2? Okay, we'll take set 2.
Yeah.
Set 2 for Galac-Deez Nuts, which means Rent, set number 1. Who will be taking the 2-point question?
Do you want to take the 2 or will you take the 2?
Yeah, I mean, with the category, I think you're probably better with Trek than me. I mean, you got the Trek question in round 1.
Yeah.
I'll take the 2. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Let's give you some sort of data so that works for you.
Yeah, and we have 1 repeat left, so let's try and hold it.
Save it.
Yeah.
Jake, your 2-pointer in the category of Star Trek. Who composed the score for Star Trek Into Darkness?
Michael Giacchino.
For 2 points and to send it back to Galac-Deez Nuts.
All right.
Yeah.
Who will be taking the 2-point question for Galac-Deez Nuts?
Antonio.
All right, Antonio. For 2 points, who composed the score for Star Trek Nemesis? Five, 4, 3, 2,
Hans Zimmer.
1. That is incorrect. We're looking for Jerry Goldsmith.
Oh my god.
All right, so we will stay with Galac-Deez Nuts for the 3-point question. Abel, for 3 points. What is the only Star Trek movie not to feature a single character aboard the Starship Enterprise?
I want to say it's
You can answer or repeat in 5.
Star Trek 4: The Voyage Home.
That is correct for 3 points.
Good shit, man.
Why you put the word Starship in there.
Yeah.
So, Koho, you ready for the 3-pointer in Star Trek?
Yeah.
What was the first Star Trek movie to feature the death of the family member of a member of the Enterprise crew?
Damn. Like that we physically see it on in the movies, what you're saying. Yeah, I guess that's what you mean.
Features the death.
Yeah, okay. So there's 2 that happened before that one. Well, actually.
5, 4, 3.
Star Trek V, The Final Frontier.
That is incorrect. We were looking for
Search for
a
Spock.
search for Spock. Search for Spock.
Damn it. Ah, that's right. Fuck.
Yeah, his son, David.
That's right. I didn't think about that.
That's all
So
good.
we are sticking
It's like
with Rent
Spock's half
for their 5-point question. We have Rent with 1 repeat still remaining and their challenge. Your 5-point question in Star Trek.
Yeah.
In Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, What is the name of the material Kirk says he is allergic to?
He's allergic to. Oh, fuck. It's
the thing for his eyes, right?
yeah. It's a type of metal. It's
a type of metal.
I think it's either a type of metal or it's the. No, it's a type of medicine. Oh fuck! It's a type of medicine.
4.
I got the
3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Final repeat for Rent. In Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, what is the name of the material Kirk says he is allergic to?
Fuck! It's like gotta be something like It's a type of medicine.
I can't even think. Like medicine, as in like. Was it for his eyes, or is it just some sort of?
No, it's a thing that his eyes are going bad. It's like it's different.
Yeah,
but
because he gets the glasses.
Getting all
what do you take, or what do you give? What do you get for your for eyes? Like the eye drops,
5.
you know?
No, it's like 4. Something like Romulan ale.
3, 2, 1.
Romulan ale. Final answer. Good game, guys.
And your winners, Galac-Deez nuts. The correct answer was Retinax.
Yeah.
Jeez.
28 to 27. In the end, hell of a match. We will start getting rid of. No, David, you're not going to get rid of people, David.
Yeah.
Yes, he's only got one.
It's like the best 6 producer.
We haven't. Rent, you put up a hell of a match. Level out around 1 point behind, then take the lead. Just couldn't quite get there on the 5. Tough 5.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've watched the Star Treks. I mean, it's been a minute since I've watched anything Geek or Fandom in general. I've been enjoying retirement, and then this match got set up. And I was like, you know what? Let's see how much rust is there. And I'm glad to see that even though I'm like technically speaking retired, I'm still able to hang with people who are like putting 100% in. Jake killed it. Jake's awesome at this. I love playing with Jake. Like, honest to God, if we would have done so bad at Sci-Fi Killers if we didn't have Jake, we would have sucked so bad. But I think we make a great team. We do a great job. And like Galac-Deez nuts are like super serious contenders in this league. And Jake and I come here to fuck around and find out. And hey, look, we found out that we're as good as people who are probably going to play for a belt. So
yeah, 27 points on the losing side is damn impressive.
I'm kind of upset that I missed the Batman v Superman question because I had originally Shields her, but I didn't think that was specific enough. And then I started thinking, oh, well, do they jump out a window? And I just sort of got in my own head about it. And if I had gotten that, then we would have had a 1 point lead, and that changes a lot of the game. We probably would have gone MCU, and I know at least we would have gone 9 for 10. So it's just like, it's one of those things where you go back and power of hindsight's amazing because you can just be like, oh, if I'd done this, then this would have been different. And it's unfortunate, but we still play great, and we always are like, we're chaotic evil when we're here. We just love to have fun and try and just see how well we do. Like, I can't believe I got the Texas question. That's just like insane to me. I love it. I'm so happy to play here. And I'll continue playing Ko even if we're 2-7, like it's a lot of fun.
Listen, we're Blockbuster Video 2.0. We're just going to be here forever. It's just going to happen.
Of course, we had to have Mike here to help us as well.
Exactly. Passing the torch. Hey, we would not have done as well today if we didn't have Mike winning those crucial challenges for us. Yeah.
Well,
yeah, this is the longest. This is the longest video.
Rent was due, but we got fucked by the long dick of the law. Fuck it.
Sorry.
Well, I wish we hadn't done that.
Mike, does Kurt Russell kiss the homies goodnight? It's the most important question we have to ask.
Goddamn right.
Absolutely.
All right, and we're gonna be back with today's winners.
Galac-Deez 4-1.
4-1. Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I respectfully took off the crown because that was just in good fun. That was not the all obligations. But no, this was amazing. This the third match of the year now, and every single one has been crazy close.
Yeah.
So I'm tired, bro.
Yeah, you're off now to qualify for a number one contenders. You're 2 matches from top. Unlimited Power Trip and Vampire's Kiss standing in the way. How you feeling about that?
Pretty good.
mean,
as long, yeah. I just gotta hope I don't mess up.
I just told you I'm tired just now.
I just gotta hope I don't mess up on these damn round one questions, because like, yeah, then we would have like maybe, because I was worried that because of how close this match was, that would have ended up biting us in the ass. And then yeah, I feel like if we had, I feel good that if we were down and we took sci-fi killers, we would have actually knocked that out as well. So
Yeah,
it actually ended up going, yeah. And then also me missing the fucking 2-pointer because it was scores and Star Trek. I'm like, but I'm glad they didn't bite us in the ass either. So I'm just happy when we always.
That was the
come
one
out with a
score
win.
questions I actually knew. No, this was great fun. These
Yeah.
guys are amazing. We're gonna go on and play even more amazing people.
Yep.
Alex, playing you. Look how handsome he is. He's so handsome.
We've done this dance once before, and I can confirm that this it's going to be a crazy game.
Oh shit! Okay.
I'll need backup.
Well,
I've got it.
I'm absolutely looking forward to it. Galac-Deez nuts, once again, congratulations on the win today. Very well
Thank
played game, and we will see you back here very soon. We did it.
Yep.
I didn't help that much. Challenges, my dog. It happens.
Took a while. It's fine. We got there. Everybody can finally go to sleep, myself included. It is 7:30. I'm going to bed. So everybody, thanks for coming out for this fantastic teams match. There's probably more on the way. We know the next stop on this tour. Yeah, next up is Galac-Deez nuts versus the Unlimited Power Trip. Should be a good one unless we're both bad. So look forward to that. Look forward to all the other things that are coming. Title matches. The background is blue now. And this whiteboard is getting retired soon. David, baby, play us out.
Stay classy.